Hi, this is Fumichika. Please call me Fumi. I'm a customer support from OpenLM Japan. I do the customer support for OpenLM as well. Today, I would like to explain how to set up the identity service over the OpenLM server Docker package. So over the Docker and container, I would like to install the identity service and then configure the all related component in security mode. So this is my Ubuntu machine, and then you can see the Docker container, OpenM server, and then OpenM DB, MariaDB. So first of all, you have to go dive into the OpenM DB container, MariaDB. Yeah, it's up and running. Yeah. Now you see the I dived into the MariaDB and then using the script, SQL script, show databases. I will show you the database. OpenM server database was automatically created by the Docker OpenM server package. So besides that, we will create the empty database for identity before the installation of identity service. Go to the system requirement on the web page. You see the SQL script to create the empty database. MySQL and the Maria database may be the same syntax. Then in my case, I change the database name to the identity. As you can see from the list, I already created the identity database, so I don't run this script. So then you have to go to the identity service folder where you downloaded the identity service Debian package. Uh, in my case, like my machine has got a GUI, so it's easy to browse in the folders, directories. But you can do it in command as well, like a wget or car, like you can download. But hmm, like yeah, up to get install, then you install. Then during the installation, you will connect to the empty database. So it will create automatically empty tables as well. So everything will be set up. So I already installed the identity service before this video. So I don't run this script. I don't run this command. After installation, you can open up the identity service UI from the browser. Use the default port number 5000 or the port you created. So the configuration is the same as the Windows version. Uh, Windows version. Like if you know the how to set up the identity service security mode in Windows service, Windows environment, it's the same. So you have to get the OpenM server URL and then paste it in here to enable the security mode on this URL. After turning it on, you have to restart the OpenM server service in Windows service. But in this case, it's Linux and then Docker container. So you have to use the Docker command to restart the container. So now the OpenLM server's security is on. You have to go to the administration, system and security, and then in the under the security, you can issue authorization JSON file for each component. So in my case, I installed broker, agent, end user service, application manager Linux version on the Linux machine. So I need the each authorization JSON file for each component. And then if you install the Linux version, most of component will be installed on the opt folder. So now see the broker, open server, agent, end user service, and the identity service folder in here. So first of all, I would like to do the agent and EUS. So please put the downloaded JSON file in here. You can do it in GUI or you can do it in command. So this is a list of files. This is the same, in the GUI you see the folders, and then in commands, in console you see the same folder, then the same folders, files, and then directory. So please put the authorization JSON file in here, and then after that, this is important. You have to edit the settings.json file as well. Please open it up and then go to the security tab, and then parameter enabled, you have to set it to true. Then overwrite this file and then finish. Yeah. And then after that, we have to restart the service. But beforehand, I would like to do the same thing for the end user service as well. So I will change the directory to end user service. And then this is a list of the files. In the GUI, you can go there as well. Opt folder, end user service. So the same content. So please put the authorization JSON file in here. After that, we will edit the settings.json file. Yeah, you can see this is the agent JSON file and user service JSON file we generated. So the same thing, like under security parameter enabled, please set it true, and then overwrite the file, then finish. Then we will restart the service. Maybe we will do it from the end user service first. Yeah, it's restarted. And then agent. Agent has got the, for agent service restarting, you have to use a little bit different command. Yeah, it's restarted. Then you can see the status as well. Yeah, it's active and running. Yeah. So next, maybe we can do the broker and then applications manager. So broker is installed in the opt folder. So we will go to opt folder. Yeah, then put the authorization JSON file in here. Then we have the auth import.sh command to import the broker authorization JSON file. But if it doesn't work well, we can do it manually. So please open up the broker.xml in editor. You see the login and password tag in XML, and then you have to take a look at the authorization JSON file inside. I have a GUI, so today I will skip the command. Maybe you can do it in command as well, but this is easy and faster. So you can copy it and paste it in the broker.xml and then override and then finish. Then restart the broker service broker.sh and then restart. Then next, I have to go to the applications manager folder. But besides all those components, application manager is a TAGZ package. So if you unzip, it will be the place of folder. So if you go into that folder, you see the list of the folder and the files and then auth2.sh. So in the GUI, you can see the same thing. Application manager, app manager, and then please put the authorization JSON file in here, and then we can use the auth2.sh file to import the JSON file, but if it doesn't work well, we have to do it manually in property file this time. So open up the property file, then change the client ID and client secret. You have to take a look at the JSON file, then copy it and paste it. And then overwrite and finish. Yes, and then we will restart the applications manager service. So I think all components are ready for the security mode. So we will go to the browser. Now the OpenLM server, if you launch the easy admin, you have to log in with the identity service account. After logging in, maybe we can test the communication between the components. Like I will launch the text editor gedit. And then, so agent is connected to the application manager. Application manager is connected to broker. Broker is connected to the OpenLM server. Now it's showing the checkout of the text editor, gedit, the quantity. So all components are communicating to each other. If you want to see the personal dashboard, please type the 53555 for port, and then you see the live feed from your active agent, and then you see the quantity in here as well. So every component installed is working under the security mode of identity service. So please remember that the Docker container can be connected by the outside component, and then also the identity service can be configured in security mode for all components. So thank you very much. Have a good day.